So yeah, I go to UCF. Pretty sure a bunch of us have this actual story about how we got here, and I'd love to hear them all, like seriously. But there's 60,000 of us, and I will never have time for that. So instead, I'll just tell my story. So my room is completely covered in Florida State propaganda. It's literally like everywhere because my mom went to FAMU, but she visited Florida State a lot, and so naturally she felt a love for it. So when I was little, I grew up thinking that I'd just go to Florida State one day. And living in Jacksonville, where there's literally Gator fans everywhere, that was pretty rough until this past year, when they finally won a championship. My entire family is like huge Florida State fans, and I was just wondering, my cousin that had a scholarship to go to any college she wanted in the state, and she chose Central Florida for some reason. So the summer before my senior year, summer of 2013, she decides to take me on a tour, and I loved it. I mean, they had a GameStop, at a Chick-fil-A, it was perfect. Free Scantrons, good engineering program, and it had a 2- or 3-story gym. And for such a big college, everything's like so packed together. Like University of Florida, you need to have a car or a lot of time to walk between classes to get to your classes, and it's annoying. So I chose UCF. It's actually the only college I applied for besides MIT. I knew I wouldn't get into that even before I applied, so I got my acceptance letter. It didn't really like affect me, I guess you could say, because I mean, I didn't really give a shit. It's only the beginning part of a 4-year process, and 5 if you're an engineer, so it didn't affect me, but it did kind of surprise me. In high school, I had a 2.9 GPA. I wrote the crap out of those essays. Why? The only other option for college for me at the time was UNF, which is University of North Florida in Jacksonville. Why is that so bad? My high school was tiny. I graduated with a class of 56 people. 56! That means my options were friends were very limited. My options were interactions were limited. You know, the cliques were smaller. You knew everyone's first and last name. And everyone knew your business. And with my 2.9 GPA, I was the 27th in the class for a class of 56 people. So there were plenty of people that were ahead of me academically. But what did the majority of them choose for college? UNF! I wanted to escape them so badly, you have no idea. And going to UNF, I would have just been right there back with them. It's so stupid because most of the people that went to UNF got accepted into UF. Our valedictorian goes to UCF right with us, along with some other guy that he'll come back later. Regardless, I was not dealing with them for another 4 years of my life. Ha! You know, high school's 4 years and then college is another 4 years. Hell no. No. And I applied for summer because I wanted to get into the swing of things early. But I applied so late that the housing at the time was almost full. And I didn't have a meal plan, so I needed a place that had a kitchen inside the suite. I also needed my own room. Only thing available? Frozen.